Hi, welcome to SAP MM's batch management. We were discussing about the batch determination. Uh, for batch determination, there's a lot of setting is there. First of all, how to create the batch, all those we have already completed in the earlier video, and batch specifications we have discussed in the class of in the topics of the batch classification, characteristics and batch classifications. We have seen it. Using them, batch classifications we are going to use in the batch determination. Now we will go to the SAP and see the settings. Let's go to the IMG, SPRO IMG. So already I have opened here. This is the initial screen. So batch management and batch determination will be in the logistic general. Open this logistic general. In this batch management, so now you can see here these are all settings I have done: batch master, batch levels, creation of new batches, when we are creating the new batches, all these I have shown you before. When production is there, creation of goods movements, if we wanted to assign it, this we have done already. So now up to here. Now batch determination and batch check we needed to see. Here condition tables, if we wanted to create a new condition tables means fields references from which we are going to refer those fields. We can create the tables, but already SAP standard table is already defined, and in that everything is included, so there is no need of creating a table for that. But I will explain in the standard existing one only. Creating not necessary, we never need anything for the batch related tables to create it. I will explain you. So condition tables, access sequence. Let's go to the access sequence. Access sequence for inventory management. Access sequence, there are different purpose. Access sequences are different. So I will open for this inventory management access sequence. A dialog box will come. This table is cross client. That means you change anything, it will change for all the client, means client number, enter the entire client, it will change. So here you can see here these are the access sequences. This ME01 has a access sequence, ME02 is a different access sequence, AS access sequence. This is we can create it a new access sequence also. In this, if we double click, select and double click on the below one, then it will open here. These are the tables: 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. These are the tables. Each table, what movement type material, movement type plant, and movement type single. So these are the combinations. What else we are going to use this strategy, but all the combinations are here. In using this movement type with material, movement type and plant, and movement type itself, plant and material, without that one, all of them is there. And only sometimes only plant is there, we wanted to work out like that. So you can add a new table, you can create a new table. In that only plant you can select it and add this one. When particular plant, when it will come, then the formula is going to proceed, calculate the formula. So like that the condition tables is common in entire SAP everywhere it will be like this only. So if we wanted to see the table fields inside what it is there, you can select this and open here. You can see here those fields. It is been movement type, plant and material. Those which we have selected it is there. So it is going to choose later like this the values like that. The table you are going to select it. Now later you will be more clear. And this another, you can see here, this is another access sequence in this what tables are there. Only one table is there. If we are going to use this one only plant, it is going to use. If plant has come, that formula is going to work. So that is the thing. You can see in this only one field will be there like this. So is already been different types is selected, created. This ME01 is standard one. You can copy this and you can create an also. So that means condition table not necessary. If you wanted to create a access sequence separately, you can create a new access sequence and give whichever table you wanted. That also you can do it. So like this. Suppose in this anything you wanted to remove, add, or also it's possible. So now access sequence is created. Now access sequence we have noted, and this ME01 access sequence we are going to use. After creating the access sequence, we need to create a strategy. What strategy is there? Strategies are different for the different modules. Production order strategy type is different, and inventory management strategy is different. Strategies for different sales and distribution strategy will be different. Event, and in that what we wanted is, let's see, let me show you. MB1A, I will take this T code. In this I just wanted to transfer a material to, means I wanted to consume a material. This material I wanted to consume 10 pieces, not 110, 10 pieces, and it has the batches. I know it, but from which batch we needed to take these 10 pieces. If you wanted to know batches are there or not, you can click here. It will ask this material batch. You can open. You can see here there are 4 batches which this material is containing: 428, 429, 430, 431. These 4 batches, this material is there. Which material we wanted to, these 10 pieces everyone is having, so from which we have to take it. So this idea from which we wanted to take it, there could be a procedures like first in first out we want, or first in last out, or last in first out, or on the basis of expiry date, on the basis of, so the consumption depends on the store principles, how we wanted to do it. So that principle we are going to create it, and always it is going to work out with this material. With that principle is called the determination. So now we have created in this last in first out in this. So automatically the last one has to supposed to bring, which one last one we don't know. So suppose last in first out, if we wanted to just put a star and ask system to determine those principle. You can see here 15th date one is the last one. From that 10 pieces it has taken already. So this setup inside we have made is called the batch determination procedure. the batch determination procedure we did it inside is last in first out. So how this is coming automatically, the system is choosing. If you copy it, it will copy to the that batch one, the last one. So then we can save it and it will go. So this is the procedure we are going to create it in different way. Now how we are going to do it, that I am showing it. I hope you have understood what is our aim to do it, the procedure. But if you have taken another material which we have not applied, then the batch determination dialog box will not come. So now we'll go back to this setting. So to do that determination in the inventory management, a strategy, which strategy, what strategy we wanted, that strategy we wanted to implement in that inventory management. Open this. Suppose here strategy means we are not creating outside. Here only the procedure we are going to assign it, and that procedure for which we have assigned, in that only the strategy what we are going to create it is going to work out. So that is going to be there in this. You see here I just wanted to use this ME01 strategy type. In this, just you can create anyone, there's no problem, anyone you can create it. I just wanted to make ME01, I wanted to open. You can see here access sequence ME01 we have used, that we needed to use. This access sequence is main here. Which access sequence we have given, it is going to proceed according to that sequence. So now the strategy name is just nothing, you can give your own name, any name, and access sequence which one we wanted to follow, that one is need to allow. So let's go to the procedure. Then strategy we have created, then go to the procedure. Define a procedure for different modules is different, even inventory management one is separate and production one is separate, like that. So now this is a standard one, but same thing it is created, there is no difference, any one we can use. You see here inside both of them is same thing. If we wanted to create it, you just go to the DVR 0001 DVR procedure and save. Now DVR procedure, batch procedure is there. In this I have not assigned anything, is empty. Here again go to step 10 0. So here condition type, what we are going to, same condition type ME01 we are going to use it. ME01, in this everything is there. Enter and save. So now if you see here, you open this one, same thing, and you open this, is same thing, and you open this one also, same thing, because inside this ME01 E table is same thing, common. Now procedure we have created. In this procedure, inside what it is there, three of them is same thing. This procedure we need to assign to the where we wanted to work out. So batch determination procedure we have created. This procedure we need to allocate to the such procedure. We need to allocate it. Allocate for which place, again it is for different modules different. Allocate for inventory management search procedure activity. So you can see different movements are there where we wanted to this strategy needed to come. Here you can see here 201. Generally what we will do is we have received the goods. After receiving the goods, if we wanted to issue goods, that is inventory management one. When we are issuing it, so then the batches, from which batches we wanted to choose that batches, according to that the formula has to come. So that means goods for cost center, goods issue for cost center. If we wanted goods issue for cost center for a consignment stock, then we can put it here also. So you can use which movement type this formula has to work out. In that you are going to use it. Now let me remove this. So this formula we wanted to work out and save. So inside that what it is there, it is their strategy. Inside this condition table is there, it is going to look according to the condition table, and strategy is there. We are going to use it for condition records. Need to create the condition records for the ME01. So settings, everything is over, and now we need to go to the another setting in the easy access menu, and there we need to create a class. There's a two part, one is in SPRO setting, another one is classes. We needed to create it and assign it. Condition records we needed to create, but that is not in the implementation. It is easy access menu only. From where? From logistics menu and batch management only. If you go to the batch management, the batch management is in central functions. In this central functions, batch management open. So in this batch management, you can see here batch determination. In this there is a strategies are there, strategy and selection and sorting. So there is a strategy for again different modules. So before going to this strategy, we wanted the class. Without this class in the strategy we cannot apply the strategy. It needed a class and the sorting rule. So that's why we need to create first class and sorting rule. We need to create it. So to go to the classes, selection class, and you have to create a class here. Here you have to learn. Before we have discussed the class. We have discussed the class. The classes are useful for sorting, are useful for easy search. So here the batch also we need to use sorting. Here what is our aim? What we wanted to do it? We wanted to do first in first out. We wanted to do it first in first out. How this first in first out will happen? The first in first out means material we receive first, this is the principle. So we receive first and we and same order we issue it. The base is here date. What date? Receiving date. Receiving date. The receiving date is that means goods receipt basis. We can say if we are going to catch this goods receipt date, then we are going to, if we arrange it in ascending order, and first one, the whichever in first one, from that if we are issuing the material, the principle is first in first out is satisfying. So that we needed to see. That means here the goods receipt date we needed to create a class on the characteristics of the goods receipt date. We need to create the class. The class, we need to go to the class, first create the characteristics. Already I have created the characteristics. In this, what value I have taken, I will show you. Basic data, this here I have written it myself, and format you can put it as a date format, and description you can same thing, it is going to come here. What description you have written, it is going to come here. If you wanted different languages, you can get it. Values, there is no need of giving any values here. Go to the additional data here, MCH1 and field name LWEDT. This is the one we needed to give it. If we are using the batch determination 023, if we are using it 022, then you can use it as A and this same thing here. Instead of MCH1 MCHA you can put it. You have entered this value, automatically its characters, date, format and everything it is going to take. So now restrictions, if you wanted to restrict this for this only, this character for this batch only, then you can put it here and save it. So that's all. This character is saved. This character is what? This is actually date of last goods receipt. What we are going to get it? We are going to get last goods receipts. Our aim is what? To record the goods receipt dates. So the characteristics is done. Now the same character is GDS goods receipt, goods GDS goods receipt, RCPT goods receipt date 01, that you can remember it. So this character we needed to create first, and afterwards same character, using this character you needed to create a class. So you can create the class in this way. Anyone, I have used this, any name you can create it. In this you need to use whichever you have created, that goods receipt underscore date 01. Not necessary be here like this, you can create your own one before, and same thing you can put it here, enter it. Date format, when date format is there, how many numbers? 10 digits, 10 numbers automatically it will take according to all others. And keywords, if you wanted you can use keyword my name to search it easily. And basic one here, just nothing is there, all are automatically will come. So release status, it should be in release status, and you can use you can write down the description what you wanted. Just use this, and any text you wanted you can do it. So this is the